Galvion company is one of the most important ballistic protection manufacturers. Right now, you are operating in Poland. Could you tell us about further development and current activities which you are providing in our country?
Certainly, yes. We have our new state-of-the-art facility that was built last year just by Gdańsk airport in North Pomerania. We've been operating that plant since the beginning of this year, and the main product currently going through the plant is our Caiman flagship helmet under a NATO contract, and we are supplying mostly Scandinavian countries at present out of that facility. Also, some helmets from that facility have found their way into Polish military use as well. And that facility is up and running with an entirely Polish workforce. And it is simply the first stage of our European regional support hub, where we will be able to offer all of our European customers a regional base from which we can supply helmets, upgrade helmets, refurbish helmets, and in due course we will also be adding some of our other product lines, including electronics and power systems.
There will be electronics and power systems which will be mounted to the helmets, or there will be a broader project?
It will be both in due course. So as you can see on our booth here, we have some of our new integrated helmet products with a variety of electronic and data and power requirements built onto the helmet platform. Again, using mostly the Caiman as the platform. But those product lines, as they mature and evolve, and as our installed base begins to broaden, you may have seen a recent announcement that we now have over 1.25 million helmets delivered and in service in European NATO. And we expect that to grow and continue to grow. And as we evolve the products to add power, data, and other integrated devices such as IFF, laser warning, active headsets, that will eventually also migrate into our Polish facility.
And why did you choose Caiman as the most important platform you are offering in your facility in Poland?
One of the reasons we chose Poland was its proximity, of course, to the Central European landmass, where most of our customers are. It's ideally suited to feed our Scandinavian customers, as well as West European, Central European. And this is our flagship helmet, which is being adopted in huge numbers here in Europe. I believe we have orders in the range of over 200,000 already, and I think we're close to shipping the first 150,000 as we go into next year. And so it was the obvious platform to build in Europe, to build in Poland, so that it's close and able to be serviced from all of our Scandinavian and European customers.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the servicing the helmets in Polish facility?
Certainly. At the moment, we don't mold the shells in Poland. They are molded predominantly in the UK or in the US, but most of what we build in our Polish facility is molded in UK using predominantly Dutch-sourced raw materials. We have a European supply chain for all of the components. So generally everything that comes out of the Polish factory has its origins in Europe. In the Polish facility, we take the raw shells, so unfinished, unpainted. They are then finished, painted, assembled, and then shipped to the customers. And as the customers begin to refurbish these helmets in the coming years, we will return them to the Polish facility, strip them down, refurbish, reinstall all of the next to skin items, and ship the helmet back to the customer as good as new.
But the Caiman is a high-cut helmet. Are you planning to provide different models which have maybe better ballistic protection?
The Caiman has very, very high ballistic protection. We have other products such as the Hellbender that's on display here that has a more full coverage. There is still raging, I think, amongst most of our users and operators, the debate around a high-cut helmet and reduction of coverage of the skull versus the benefits of having the high cut and being able to integrate other devices particularly active hearing systems, easily and comfortably for the user. So I think we will continue to see a range of options that customers prefer. Some still do prefer a full coverage helmet, but the majority, I think, are now starting to accept that some of the benefits of a high cut generally outweigh the negatives of reducing the coverage on the side of the head.
Peter, thank you so much for this presentation.
Very welcome. Thank you very much.